It's Friday night in Las Cruces, New Mexico. To kick off the weekend, hundreds of people converge at Young Park for an amateur car show. The smell of engine exhaust fills the desert night air as drivers show off their tricked-out rides. But then, shortly after 10 p.m., all hell breaks loose.
911 emergency. What city?
Hello, there's gunshots at Young Park. People got shot. Young Park, Young Park.
At Young Park? Okay. How many people were shot?
3 GSWs.
3 GSWs?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. One is on the head.
Where's the shooter?
I'm holding one as we speak.
Okay, where's the shooter?
Las Cruces police rush to the scene. When they arrive, the gunmen are nowhere in sight. But the chaos and carnage they left behind is everywhere.
Help me! Help me, please! My He's got shot back chest. Let's bring them both over here. Yeah, she has a pretty good hole in.
We're gonna get some bodies in the park declared.
Two victims, 17-year-old Jason Gomez and 16-year-old Andrew A.J. Madrid, are dead from multiple gunshot wounds. 16 others are injured.
Hey, just 48. This is mom. This is mom of some of them.
And the park is littered with bullet casings and blood spatter.
Get this. This whole front parking lot. Let's get it kicked off. Yeah.
Ambulances rush the victims to a nearby hospital. And the most critical cases are life-flighted to another medical center. Back at the park, officers gather information from a handful of eyewitnesses who didn't flee the scene.
So they were doing donuts and stuff in the middle, and we're all gathered together in the middle. So we're all gathered together, and then there are just multiple gunshots let off. Everyone starts running.
And you guys don't know who or
We didn't see a
what?
face. It was just everybody started running, and then
That's
so
why
we
y'all
started
should let
running
the
it.
darn people out.
Because I thought it was just the sound of a car when it starts
Yeah,
popping.
me too.
But then I started seeing shots flying next to me, and I knew it was a gunshot.
With a mass shooting on their hands and the gunmen on the loose, Las Cruces Police Chief Jeremy Story requests assistance from multiple law enforcement agencies, including the New Mexico State Police and the FBI. As officers secure the crime scene and wait for CSI techs to arrive,
Confirming that the park has been walked through completely.
even they are stunned by what has just happened.
I still can't believe it.
This.
Yeah, this is not.
This is the
most active
shooter after shooter that we've had.
Detectives are dispatched to the hospital, where a crowd of worried loved ones have gathered outside.
If everybody can listen up real quick, I'm Detective Molina with Las Cruces Police Department. At this point, obviously it's a chaotic scene, correct? So we're trying to figure out, we have people here, we have people at the other hospital as well as people at the scene. What we need to do right now is identify anybody who was there, who witnessed any shooting or witnessed the fight. That's what we specifically need right now. So if you were there and you have identification as far as any victims, identifications of the shooters or vehicles involved, I need you guys to come see me now.
Inside, investigators speak with some of the surviving victims, hoping they can provide a clearer picture of what happened and who is responsible.
What was going on there at the party? Have you ever heard of a takeover? No. So like people start doing like burnouts, donuts. And me and my son were just there.
Just watching.
Yeah, bro. And then we see the crowd start moving all like away from us, and I said, what the hell? So then me and my son were standing, and we see some people. Or we looked behind us, and some big dude had a little guy in a chokehold.
That's
A big dude.
A big guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going in, boss?
Yes, sir, please. In a chokehold, right?
Was this in the middle of the parking lot?
Yeah, no, in the middle of the parking lot. And while he was being held in the chokehold, some other guy was pointing a gun to his head, the one doing the chokehold.
Okay, do you know who the guys were?
No, I don't know.
Nothing? Did you see any vehicles they might have been in or anything?
No, sir, but that's when I was in the court. I know I have my head covered. And when the shot stopped, it just
I honestly didn't see anything because there was a big group of people like right next to me, and all I heard was people started running, and then people were saying they have a gun, and that's all I saw. And whenever I was running, there was this guy that grabbed me, and he was like run, and then he got shot, and he just told me to keep running, and then I like looked at myself, and I felt the blood going down, and then I started grabbing it.
Okay.
Yes. I'm sorry. I wish I really.
No. It's, what you're saying is helpful enough. It's okay.
So did you see any guns or anything like that?
I didn't see anything. Everything I heard was just the pops. Yeah.
Do you know who was involved?
No idea.
Okay.
But the victim's friend was at the car show too, and she's able to provide more details about the gunman.
I saw them arguing, and my brother was right there, so I went over there to check on him because I didn't know if he was involved. He wasn't. Then my sister, she's not my sister, but that's my friend. She said they have a gun, and I look, and it was a guy wearing a red and black. I don't know if it was a hoodie or like a shirt over a hoodie or something. But it was red right here and black on the sleeves.
Okay.
And he grabs the guy and shoots him in the head, and then they all start running. But I'm looking to make sure my brother and them are there, and a bunch of other guys pull out guns, and everybody just starts shooting.
Okay.
So and they were. I would say the first one to shoot, he looked like he was like 15 or 16. He looked like a kid. He looked young. Two of them looked young.
Those two that were fighting? Or?
There was like a group of like, say 8 arguing. Okay. I don't know who they were. I know that they were either Latino or Hispanic. Right. But we found the video. You could more or less see the guy that I was talking about with the red shirt. So first is this. This is on Las Cruces page on Instagram. You can see he has a gun.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of those guys pulled out guns. Yeah.
Okay.
The video gives police their first look at the shooters, and as more video evidence comes in throughout the night, it shows the gunman fleeing the park in what appears to be a red Mercedes. But no one seems to know exactly who these gunmen are, until one shooting victim offers up a name.
Yeah, well, they're all brothers.
Who would you say they are?
Their names, they go by the Rivas.
The Rivas? Do you know their first names?
No.
Another witness echoes her statement.
My boyfriend had said it was my boyfriend and my 2 nephews, and me and my family were on our side by side, and my boyfriend said that there was about to be a shootout because they were talking shit to my nephews. The Rivas were talking shit to my nephews.
Okay.
And they busted out their guns and cocked them back. My nephews did the same thing. And my boyfriend just said to get the kids out of there. So when I took off, by the time I got out of the youngster, the bullets were just flying everywhere.
Thanks to these 2 witnesses, investigators identified 2 potential suspects, 20-year-old Tomas Rivas and his brother, 17-year-old Nathan Rivas. As detectives run with this new lead, one of the victims, 19-year-old Dominic Estrada, succumbs to his injuries, bringing the death toll to 3. The next morning, as the sun rises over the crime scene and the community remains in shock, detectives sit outside Nathan Rivas' home conducting surveillance. In front of Nathan's house, they spot a red Mercedes. It's riddled with bullet holes. As detectives watch and wait, a black BMW pulls up to the house. Minutes later, Nathan Rivas comes out of the house carrying a bag. He gets in the car, and the BMW takes off. Detectives follow the BMW to a nearby apartment building, and it comes to a stop. Nathan exits the vehicle and tosses the bag in a garbage bin. He gets back in the car, and the BMW takes off again, but it doesn't get very far. Detectives pull the car over and discover that in addition to Nathan, his brother Adrian Rivas and their other prime suspect, Tomas Rivas, are also inside. Nathan, Tomas, and Adrian are taken into custody and transported to the Las Cruces Police Department for questioning.
So for now, we're about to go to the interview room in a little bit, but for now, we're gonna take you to the other cell.
While his brothers wait in holding cells, investigators read Nathan his rights, and his interview gets underway.
What were you doing last night?
I was in El Paso.
You were in El Paso. Okay.
With my friends at a party.
Okay. What time did you go to El Paso?
Like, well, they had already sent just like at 9:40ish, around there.
Okay, so what time did you leave Cruces, you think, to go? Like right when you got that message?
So like at 10, exactly like at 10, 9:50, 10ish.
And what car were you driving?
My red car.
Your red Mercedes. Okay. Do you know your tag on that?
No, it's not registered.
Who's it registered to?
To the guy who bought it off Facebook.
You bought it off Facebook?
Yeah. On Facebook
Okay.
Marketplace.
How long have you had it?
Probably like 3 days, 4 or 5 days.
Did you have anything to do with those shootings?
No.
Investigators call Nathan's bluff.
So, here's the bottom line, okay? You have been identified as one of the persons there during the shooting. Your car has been recorded. You have been recorded there. So that means that you're under arrest and you're not free to leave, okay? That cell phone is not going with you, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna be getting a search warrant and we're gonna go ahead and look at everything in the cell phone. But as this investigation continues, all of it is gonna come out, everything that we can learn from that shooting, because there's dead people now.
Yeah.
Everyone that had anything to do with it is either now or will be under arrest and likely facing federal charges for that.
And I'm under arrest already right now.
You are in custody. You are not free to leave. You are under arrest. So now that you're under arrest, this is what the decision that you need to make, okay? If you want to continue to be cooperative with us and speak to us about what happened yesterday.
With the walls closing in on him, Nathan cracks. He admits he and Tomas were both at the park last night.
We were there at the car, me and my brother.
Okay.
Gustavo. I went for Gustavo.
You went with or for?
I went for Gustavo.
17-year-old Gustavo Dominguez and his cousin, 15-year-old Josiah Jojo Ontiveros, are friends of the Rivas brothers. According to Nathan, when they arrived at the park, he and Tomas met up with their sister and his nephew. As they walked around checking out the cars together, a fight broke out between Gustavo, Jojo, and some other guys.
The guy in the blue car, I don't know what his name is, a blue Infinity. He went to his car, he flashed a gun, he put it back in there. And after that, a guy wearing all black ski mask, black hoodie, black pants, black everything, pulls out a gun, clocks it back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at this because I'm already far away from them. Looking at them like.
Are you by your car, the Mercedes?
No, I'm way far from my car.
Okay.
And I'm just like, what the? I'm not about to get shot over this. My nephew's here. My nephew was so scared after that, and that's why I'm like, I have a heart, and that's why I'm just gonna open up because my nephew was scared. That's why I called my brother, Tomas. I was like, come over here. I was like, don't we're not getting involved in anything. And after that, and well, Gustavo and them are still getting into it, and then the guy's going like this, like the guy with the beard.
Yeah.
And then the guy that's wearing all black goes behind him, like pulls out the gun and aims it, and then and after that, a big guy walks behind. He goes get something from his car. He goes gets Gustavo. He puts him in a choke, and he carries him. His cousin Josiah was like, let go of him. And the other guy that's wearing all black, with the ski mask and everything, pulls out the gun. He starts shooting. Gustavo's cousin pulls out the gun and starts shooting as well. Josiah. And then after that, that's when, Jojo had shot back, but I don't know if he didn't get them at first. I don't know if he got them or who shot him. But after that, that's when Jojo shot. He didn't hit him though because they were still all running. And then after that, that guy with all black kept shooting. And I don't know if he ran out of ammo or what. But after that, that's when like the big guy that was choking Tavo let go of him. because he was choking the towel. He had him carrying like that back. He had like lift him. He had one arm like behind here, and then he had the other hand like that. So then that's when I knew I had to run away. I need to run away. By the time you get, I don't like. I don't have nothing to defend myself with. I'm not gonna stand there in the middle of no shootout.
Okay, so who else in Gustavo's group was shooting? Other than Josiah and
just
Gustavo?
Josiah and Jojo, because me and my brother have nothing to defend ourselves with.
Okay, what kind of guns did they have, Gustavo and Jojo?
A Glock 23 and a Glock 30. So after that, well, I'm telling you guys, I ran, and then that's when I was like, what the fuck do I do? And after that, like, I was like, let's call it a night. Gustavo and Josiah come and get in my car. And I'm just like, what the fuck do I do? Because I'm gonna get caught for that. So that's when I was like, well, I'm going to El Paso. I'm gonna go to the party. That's when we were still over there.
Did they go with you?
They went with you. Okay.
Where are their guns?
Their guns? I don't know where they were.
Did they take them and ditch them along the way, or what?
No, they didn't. They still have them with them.
So let me ask you this. So there was two groups who were beefed, and they started in reports of people racking guns. So you're saying that two groups was Jojo and Gustavo, and then the other group was big guy with the beard, tall guy in all black, and then someone else. And they were kind of basically having words and squaring off. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
So what?
Yeah.
No, go ahead. No.
And I had went away from them because I was like, well, yeah, if I get shot, what am I going to defend myself with? Or my brother, my nephew.
Nathan swears he and Tomas weren't involved in the actual shooting, but the evidence says otherwise.
So we got some screenshots here, okay, from the video where you can't really see it here, but you can see it in the video, right? So that's what you described.
There you go.
Who is that?
Jojo.
Jojo. Okay, that's what you described him wearing, right? That is that track, the tracksuit right there. Okay. Okay, that's Jojo. And your car is red, right?
Yes.
Okay. All three of these people get into this car at the same time.
Well,
and all three of these people are shooting, and that's your car.
Well, I mean, I was already in my car by then.
Then who is this other person that's shooting that gets into this car? You're saying that's your brother?
No, that's what my brother wasn't wearing. That my brother had left to go put.
Okay, well, all three of these people get into this car. So it's either you or your brother who's shooting. Who is it? Is it you or your brother?
I was already in the car.
So it's your brother.
But I'm telling you, I don't know. There was a bunch of people shooting.
So if there's three shooters, and there are three shooters getting into your car, you're saying it has to be Josiah, Gustavo, and Tomas, not you. Because, again, there's three shooters in your car, for sure. That's unquestionable, okay? So if we get Tomas in here, and he agrees that two of them are Jojo and Gustavo, that means it's either you or Tomas. So if we get him in here, and he's not as nice as a brother as you are being right now, and he wants to save himself and says it's you, I mean, you're f***ed. So, and not just with us, with the feds, you know what I mean? So,
under the threat of federal charges, Nathan finally caves.
Is that Tomas in the picture?
The other guy trying to tell it's blurry.
What do you think?
Probably.
Okay.
After he reluctantly IDs his brother as the other shooter, investigators meet with Tomas.
I've talked to Nathan already, okay? And he has already told us a lot, okay? Including, that you guys were there and all that stuff. He's already told us that. So we just want to kind of talk to you and get what's true about what you were there, what you saw, what you did, what you didn't do, stuff like that. So that way we can have an accurate picture.
Even though his brother has put him at the scene, Tomas denies being there.
It was in El Paso. This girl called me, saying that we did it and this and that. We're like, no, we're in El Paso. Like, we're in El Paso, and she was just cussing me out, saying that she was gonna give people my addresses and this. And I was like, well, you guys could say whatever. Investigators
confront him with Nathan's statement again.
His statement is that he was driving, and that the three shooters, because you see three people with guns getting into his car as it takes off. The statement we have right now is the three people with guns are Gustavo, Jojo, and you. Okay, so that's the statement. So we're giving you an opportunity if that's incorrect. And when I say incorrect, I don't mean incorrect in the sense that you were in El Paso, because you weren't. But what I'm saying is if he's trying to protect himself, that's your opportunity, because Gustavo's getting picked up, Jojo's getting picked up. Again, all that's like, we're way past that. Like, we've been given tons of resources by the feds and everyone to get all this stuff.
There's videos. You guys should be able
For sure.
to clear the cameras. You guys have technology to do
Yeah,
it.
and we even showed the videos and the cameras, and Nathan specifically said that you were the guy in that. So we're going to put out the evidence as the evidence shows. Okay? And right now, and this is why Nathan came around, is right now the evidence just by itself with no explanation doesn't look good for you guys. It makes you guys look like mass murderers. So again, you're being named not just by witnesses, but by your own brother as one of the shooters, which easily gives us probable cause to charge you with a murder. Okay? Which would be the rest of your life in prison. So if you can explain what you did during the shooting, you have the potential to help yourself.
But Tomas remains defiant.
I have the phone calls and everything when they were calling me when I guess everything was happening.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I have proof of everything.
You say that, and so did your brother, and then he cracked. And he snitched, and he gave us all the evidence we need to put you and him away. So, it's good, bro. If you don't want to be smart like him, it's what it is.
I'm not no shooter. I have no firearm. I can't even be around firearms.
Detectives show him screenshots taken from a bystander's video of the shooting.
We have, that's Nathan's car. We know that for a fact. He told us that's his car, right? This car's locked at this point. Would you say? You're probably more familiar with the video. This car gets unlocked by a key fob because the lights flash, boop, boop, unlocking a car from the outside. These three people are shooting. We know shooter. They all get into this car and this car leaves. Nathan said, I'm already in the driver's seat of this car. That's Gustavo, that's Josiah, that's you.
I don't even have a hoodie like that.
Okay.
I don't have nothing like that. You guys could go check my closet.
I mean, yep, but who is that then?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. That's all I know. I'm getting blamed for it.
Investigators continue to push. Finally, Tomas admits he was at the car show last night.
So what happened, like, when you guys got to the meet? What happened?
I was walking with my nephew.
Okay. How did you get there? You came with your sister.
But he still insists he was an innocent bystander. Just as Nathan did, he puts all the blame on Gustavo and Jojo.
I wasn't involved in it, so that's why I'm like, I was there, but I didn't shoot.
So,
I want to talk to Nathan about it too, because I don't know why they're saying that shit.
Yeah, and you won't be able to talk to Nathan unless you're both in a freaking jail cell together. That's gonna be it, because that's the reality of the situation.
As investigators continue to grill him, Tomas seems to realize he can't talk his way out of this.
Can I get a lawyer for the rest of this? I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're allowed to do that. It's your right.
When detectives speak with Tomas and Nathan's older brother Adrian, he tells them he was home asleep with his girlfriend when the shooting occurred. This morning, Adrian admits Nathan and Tomas confessed to him they were involved. And contrary to what he told investigators, Nathan told Adrian he fired off shots too. After verifying his alibi, Adrian is released from custody. Detectives obtain a search warrant for the apartment complex and retrieve the bag that Nathan Rivas threw in the dumpster. Inside the dumpster, they also find a Glock 22. Detectives also discover that an associate of the Rivas brothers lives in one of the apartments. They search the apartment and find a treasure trove of guns. Based on the evidence, detectives inform Tomas and Nathan that they are both being charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder.
There's enough probable cause to arrest both of you.
Come on, man. This was the fuck. My life is. What the. Just because of some shit you're saying to me.
So, our case agent, Detective Contreras, we're just going to let you know tonight you're being charged with 3 counts of murder. 3 open counts of murder.
But I wasn't. They have no evidence of me doing anything. Not even in the picture. Nothing.
So, I just want to come let you know they'll get the paperwork over to you here in a little bit. They'll escort you back over there, okay?
All right, go ahead and stand up, man.
The following day, SWAT teams descend on Gustavo Dominguez's house.
Gustavo.
Yes, please. Lester Shannon.
Gustavo Dominguez. Come out with your hands up and empty. Do it now.
Front door, stand by and announce.
They're in the black shirt. Walk towards me with your hands up.
Keep walking.
I think that's target, right?
Walk backwards towards me. Keep walking. Right there.
Oh, you got him.
Hands behind your back.
Gustavo is apprehended.
I'm back to that one more time, okay? Anything else I should worry about, bro?
No.
No? Alright, good. Just have a seat. I'll put the AC on, okay?
Yeah. And what about my family? Like,
We're gonna be fine taken care of, okay? They're gonna be good. Just hang tight, bro.
And transported to the police station for an interview.
Do you know what you're being arrested on? You don't? They didn't tell you?
10-8, no report on this card. All the stuff.
So, I told you it was an arrest warrant, right? So, on that arrest warrant, it's 3 counts of murder.
3 counts of murder?
Yeah. That's what the arrest warrant is. There's gonna be a cage over here to the left. Just have a seat right in there.
But at the station, Gustavo refuses to cooperate and requests a lawyer. Police move forward and charge him with 3 counts of first-degree murder. Meanwhile, detectives make contact with Josiah Jojo Ontiveros' mother. With her cooperation, Josiah is arrested and brought in for questioning.
We've been working like 3 days straight. We've done a ton. We've gotten a bunch of videos. Everyone was taking videos, and some of them are real good quality, and we can actually like see people and make them out. We've also gotten information from people who know people who were there, and yesterday we scooped up the Rivas brothers, and well, you know, they did not keep to the street code, and they were quite open, so we got all the information. And they let us in their phones, and we saw all the messages that they've been sending before, during, after, the pictures. So we got all that, and they dumped some of the guns, and we went and recovered those. So we got that. Gustavo's here. He's also arrested as well with it. So when we talk to you, just know that we already know a lot of stuff. That the fact that you were there, you know, the fact that shooting happened, that you were involved in the shooting, all that's not really what we're interested in, because that's already a done deal. Like, that's why you're here, right? You know, that's why we're not talking to you at your house, because that's already a done deal. And like, I have got all the social media stuff, back it up. I got the statements from Nathan, which kind of sucks because you're the youngest one there, and the older ones are kind of trying to put more of it on you, making you sound a lot worse.
I'm not trying to be like a gangster, but like, can I see a paper with Nathan signing that he snitched? There is a document.
I don't have a signed document. You see these cameras? Yeah. His statement's recorded, and it'll be there. You can't take yourself out of it. There's nothing you can say right now, nothing you can say that will take away the fact that you are going to be one of the people who was shooting a gun in Young Park. Nothing can change that. You know what I mean?
Josiah quickly seems to grasp the magnitude of trouble he's in.
Yeah.
I need a lawyer here.
After his brief interview, Josiah Jojo Ontiveros is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder and transported to a juvenile detention center.
Straight ahead the way we came through, okay?
Less than 48 hours after the shooting, investigators announce all 4 gunmen are in custody. As word of their arrests makes its way through Las Cruces, the community comes together to pay respect to the victims. As more evidence comes in, including security camera footage, cell phone data, and ballistics analysis, detectives remain confident they've got the right perpetrators. But they're still missing a clear explanation for what provoked the shooting in the first place. When they re-interview one of the survivors, a relative of one of the murdered victims, she offers up a possible explanation.
So what does this all stem from?
It's when it all started because they had, when I was driving, I had my son and my little sister. I was driving, like going into my mom's, and Agent had wrecked into my car. Well, to my boyfriend's car, he had wrecked into it, and he just took off. So I told my brother, I told him, I'm like, bro, like, this guy just hit him. My mom was like, I seen it. Like, you know, we seen him hit him hit you and just take off.
Did you guys know of each other before that?
I didn't know nothing. None of them. I think he knew of them, but I didn't think he had problems like before.
Okay. So that initiates the kind of the, we're going to call it the beef or whatever.
Yeah.
According to this witness, this beef between her family and the Rivas brothers came to a violent head at the car show.
Yeah, we were just there. I mean, the car meet was still going on, and then the Rivas pulled up. And then once they pulled up, they looked at my brothers, and they were just telling them, like, what's up? And then my older brother just looked at them and was like, what? Like, you know? And then, they just got closer, and I told my bro, like, get the away, like, nobody wants problems, you know? And then, that's when everything just, all I remember, everything just started happening. Like, one of the boys, I don't know what happened, but one of the boys just pulled out their gun and just started shooting. And then, like, I just remember just seeing my brothers and my uncle just fall on the floor. And then I just turned and I just got hit in the neck.
Detectives go back to Adrian Rivas, and he confirms there was bad blood, but he thought it was all in the past. But he defends Tomas and Nathan, arguing they weren't the instigators. In February of 2026, Tomas Rivas goes on trial. A jury finds him guilty of 3 counts of first-degree murder under the theory of depraved mind murder, which states that his actions demonstrated a total and deadly indifference to the value of human life. That same month, the jury returns with the same verdict for his brother Nathan Rivas. As of now, the Rivas brothers are scheduled to be sentenced this summer. 2 months later, in April of 2026, Josiah Jojo Ontiveros is tried as an adult and found guilty of 3 counts of first-degree murder, with jurors also citing the theory of depraved mind murder. His sentencing date is currently pending. Gustavo Dominguez's trial is currently scheduled to begin in July of 2026. In what can only be described as a stupid, senseless act of violence, 4 young men threw away their lives. But it's Dominic Estrada, Andrew A.J. Madrid, and Jason Gomez who paid the ultimate price.